Once upon a time in the vibrant city of Metroville, the Parr family, also known as the Incredibles, were getting ready for a well-deserved break. Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Violet, Dash, and little Jack were about to set off on a camping trip in the lush, wild forest that lay beyond the city. The autumn leaves glowed with shades of fiery orange and sunlit gold, offering the perfect spot for their adventure. As they ventured into the forest, Jack giggled in his harness, excited about the very first family camping adventure. They arrived at a tranquil clearing with a sparkling stream and towering trees. The air smelled sweet and fruity as birds joyfully sang above their heads. In no time, they set up their cozy campsite. Dash, full of energy, zoomed around the forest, gathering sticks for their campfire, while Violet used her force field to lift the heavier logs in place. Mr. Incredible smiled at how well his kids understood teamwork. As night fell, the forest transformed into a magical wonderland of twinkling stars and fireflies. Elastigirl told thrilling stories around the crackling fire while roasting marshmallows. Everything was perfect until suddenly, a loud rustling echoed from the nearby bushes. The family turned around to see a timid little fox, shimmering red under the moonlight. The fox seemed curious but cautious. Violet, sensing its unease, whispered, "It's okay, we won't hurt you." The fox blinked and slowly approached, nuzzling against Violet's hand. Just then, Jack's eyes glinted, and he pointed adorably. While doing so, small flames flickered above his fingers like candle lights, casting a warm, gentle glow that mesmerized the fox. Dash clapped. Jack's got a new skill. Look, he calms animals. The fox, feeling safe, pranced happily, guiding them into the deeper parts of the forest through winding pathways. As they followed, the scenery changed dramatically to a meadow lit by bioluminescent mushrooms and whimsical flowers of every hue. It was like stepping into a fairy tale dream. In this new sight, another challenge awaited. A rumble shook the ground, followed by the gentle grumble of a lost baby bear peeking through the brush. Jack, still glowing, waddled over and patted the bear's nose. Just as Dash was about to zip into action, Elastigirl stretched out her arms, extending like tendrils. "Let's show him the way back to his family," she suggested with a nod. Working together, Violet created an invisible barrier, moving bushes aside. Dash zipped around looking for clues, and Mr. Incredible lifted massive rocks effortlessly, uncovering the little bear's path home. Soon, the forest vibrated with the happy reunions of the baby bear and its family. As dawn broke, painting the sky with pastel colors, the Incredibles returned to their campsite. The fox watched from the distance, grateful, and disappeared into the forest, leaving a trail of sparkles behind. Exhausted but happy, the Parr family packed up, learning that courage, kindness, and the power of togetherness can shine through anywhere, even under the starry forest sky.